is Tia Ballard.
This is Todd Habercorn.
This is David Vincent.
Hey, this is Sam Whitwer.
This is Phil Lamar.
And you are listening to the Points of Interest.
Points of Interest.
Points of Interest.
And you're listening to Points of Interest Podcast Network.
Keep listening.
Well, hello and welcome to the Points of Interest podcast. This is the most generic podcast on the internet. My name is Josh Hawks. I am the 303 Ninja. And right over there, he is my podcasting partner for life. He is the other guy. It's Mr. Francis Fernandez.
What's funny is on the other, I need to update my times because I tell people on Super Geeked Up that we are live from 7 to 8.
I mean, you and I started
and we've
7.
Yeah, that's right. We start at 7. We start at 6 my time, 7 your time. We would like get on a call, but I need to change it to like 8 or something, or 9 or something.
It'll happen when it happens on Tuesdays, sometime after 6 p.m.
Yeah. So
here's what the problem is, Francis, is that you and I don't talk at all in between recording sessions. Very rarely do we chit chat.
Yeah.
So when we start the call, we got to see what the hell each other's been up to. We are friends.
No, it's true. No, this is not a complaint. It's just fun. It's just like it's just But
that is what the problem is that we're both. Yeah. We're interested in each other's lives, and we're both wordy motherfuckers.
Well, sure. I think we're just we're invested. I guess I don't know. I don't normally talk to people as much as I do Josh. So, that's a good sign that we get along well. Yeah. That's nice.
It's all that sword fighting we did back in the day.
Well, hopefully we'll be able to go to a convention again, which we haven't done in a few years. So that'd be nice.
Yeah, I got the ball rolling today on San Diego Adventures by submitting my name into the pool of media press people for WonderCon and hopefully San Diego.
Yeah.
I just like that. It was hard to go through the application process though, because going through it. I've been there multiple times as press, but never under the points of interest. So like when I got down to the part where are you returning or first time? I'm like, well, both, but you don't have that option. So I have to put new because it's not been under this name.
No, it's returned. We've been there, whether we were staff or not. We were there. So
yes, but not as points of interest. We were there as sincere sarcasm.
Oh, I guess so. Whatevs, man. Whatevs.
I mean, it's sure at one time under the same umbrella, but it is two different entities.
Yeah.
So, but it was nice to get that ball rolling. We'll see what happens. Hopefully they say yes.
Yeah.
Not that I need an excuse, but that would be a hell of an excuse to come out of San Diego. Well, Anaheim, I suppose.
I will make sure that we get a hotel that's actually right by the convention. Well, no. If we get in as press, we're gonna have to try. I'm gonna have to do the lottery for the hotel.
On-site hotel.
Yeah, I don't wanna have to take the bus again. I mean, that's fine.
Oh, for San Diego?
Yeah, I remember how to take the bus from the hotel. Even though I wouldn't mind getting another DoubleTree where we get the free cookies.
That DoubleTree one was pretty nice.
Yeah,
that was a nice one.
There was one we had with there was one we had with Shelley where we had a really good breakfast. They had a really good breakfast buffet that I was like, oh, that'd be kind of nice. I don't remember which one that was, but San Diego is a wild ride.
Yeah, it is. It's 4 days of just nonstop.
Technically 5 if you do a preview night, I guess.
Sure. 5
Which,
nights.
as press, we would have to.
It's just nonstop. And you have to tell yourself throughout the day, you have to stop at some point and eat. Drink something if you haven't.
I mean, sure. You know, they let you bring. Yeah. Anyway, San Diego, yay.
Yes.
Yay, San Diego.
I mean, it's just as nice here as it is in San Diego, probably right now. The cost of living is so high in Colorado or in Denver that even the snow has been hesitant to move here for the season. Normally, we'd already be under snow.
I've had 2 weeks of rain, and you're not even getting snow, which is equivalent to our snow, right?
Right.
California, yeah. So we had 2 weeks of rain. You haven't had a flurry or a single snowflake at all.
We've had like a dusting.
A dusting.
Yeah, but it didn't last. It melted the same. Even if it was, the mountains have started to get some accumulation. But holy crap, it is almost the last week in November, and it's. I don't want to sit here and be an old person talking about the weather on a podcast, but holy shit, this is crazy to me that it's almost December and it hasn't snowed yet here. This is crazy to me. Maybe it is the cost of living.
Now you've cursed yourself, though, and you're going to have like 20
right.
some inches of snow now.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't have a job right now. I have no place to be.
You want the power, though. You don't want power and electricity to go away thanks to snow.
Yeah, that rarely happens. That's more of a summer lightning strike thing than it is a
thunderstorm thing.
I mean, there are areas that will get a power outage, but it's not a widely common thing. Yeah. In the spring, it can be, because the spring your trees are starting to bounce back, and then you get heavy wet snow and snaps tree limbs, and maybe that lands on a power line and destroys something. But we got to deal with that in 4 or 5 months. Or later. Who knows? Maybe it'll be snowing here in June still. Weird things do happen. Much the same as, weird things happen around Thanksgiving, too. It is Thanksgiving week as we record this.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, it doesn't really feel like it. I haven't watched Dutch yet this Thanksgiving season.
Or Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
That is the pretty much the only 2 acceptable Thanksgiving movies, I believe. Thanksgiving is the only holiday I think it's acceptable for grandpa to yell at one of the grandkids.
True.
Yeah, you just let that happen.
I don't know. I haven't celebrated Thanksgiving in years, so I have no idea.
Well, then that kind of ruins the follow-up question as to what are must-haves for you at Thanksgiving. But if you haven't celebrated it, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because we used to do it as when more of the relatives were younger, and lived in the same state. A lot of them are now spread out. A lot of my family, immediate family, have scattered into the winds in different parts of the United States. So none of them are close, and they have their own families now. They have their own thing, which makes me sad because technically I'm at an age where I would have my own family of which I would be celebrating Thanksgiving with, but not happen. Which is kind of why it's weird. I think that's the thing, right? You get to our age, and we're supposed to be right. So society wise, we're supposed to have a family and a new extended family, children, new nephews and nieces and stuff like that, and they gather as the new family that you do Thanksgiving with. I don't have, as a single guy, I have none of that. So I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. My parents don't celebrate Thanksgiving. They might with my sister because she has a baby. But yeah.
Are you well enough to travel?
I could travel, sure.
Get a ticket. Come out. Last minute. I don't give a shit.
I know it's a little bit last minute.
There'll be a plate for you. Seriously.
I appreciate that.
And if you can't do it, plan to next November.
For next year.
For
Yeah,
real.
I think
That's
next year,
officially, like for real, you should not be by your lonesome for Thanksgiving.
well, I appreciate that. Thank you. No, I've spent too much money for dumb things these last few months. I don't
Fair.
have it. I don't have the funds per se to
That's
travel
fair.
last
That's
minute
fair.
like this.
It would be kind of pricey, I guess. I guess I wasn't really thinking about that.
Yeah, and look, this is probably the most political I'll ever get on this show, but I'm glad that I think the whole like air traffic thing is taken care of now that the country is open again, right?
Oh,
So like, because
right.
it was closed for a second there, and
Yeah, a whole
air
bunch of
traffic was-
TSA and tower people not wanting to come to work.
travel was going to be awful this year. But then in the nick of time, they all said, go ahead. So I could have done it. But yeah, I'll definitely plan for next year because, again, I don't see my situation changing anytime soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just come out, you bring a plate of bread or something, and
I mean, you're going to be there to help. I'm not going to bring bread to the plane, so we're going to have to go shopping.
Well, yeah.
before I go out there.
I get you all set up. We'll get you all set up and everything.
Yeah, we'll make it work.
Yeah, you come out.
But I will say one of the foods that I weirdly love is the yams with the marshmallows on it. I like that for some reason, and I know people hate that; they think it's gross, but I like that for some reason.
I don't.
There's just something about it.
I'm not a fan of it just because I don't really like marshmallows that much.
Yeah.
And I can't stand sweet potatoes.
Mhm.
So that whole dish is just a pass for me. And I
can appreciate that. Yeah.
I like sweets, but I don't want sweets with everything on my plates. Everything is savory on there. I don't want anything sweet on there.
No, I use that as a dessert. I don't really eat it with the. Well, here's the thing: do you put cranberry sauce on your turkey?
No.
No, say I do. Yeah.
I don't get we do the can and we do real. We have options, and I don't like either.
I didn't think I'd like it either, but the savory and sweet again. It's like, oh, okay, this is kind of nice. I'll put gravy on it. Don't get me wrong. I'll put some hearty chunk of gravy on there. But what about you? What is your meal? What is your must-haves on Thanksgiving?
It's just three things: mashed potatoes and gravy, turkey and gravy, and green bean casserole and gravy.
Wait, what casserole? What casserole?
Green bean casserole.
Oh, I've never had. Oh, well, have I? It's not a tradition. That's not a meal I've had. I think I've had it for a Friendsgiving many years ago, but I don't think I had it for an actual Thanksgiving.
I mean, I think it's just one of those simple kind of sides: green beans, can of fucking cream of soup or something like that, and some of them crunchy onions, which they don't do for me because I'm allergic to them. But
yeah, you get one of your 5 a day. So
yeah, but it's that could be the three things. Maybe a side salad, for some veg other than the green beans. But
is corn on the cob a Thanksgiving
depends
thing,
on the
or is that just a
family.
Barbecue thing?
I think it depends on the family.
Mm.
My family does like not a cream corn, but some kind of a corn casserole thing. I don't know what it is, but it's good.
I'm looking up what a traditional. Oh, because there's stuffing. I like stuffing.
So stuffing or dressing? Stuffing goes in the bird.
Yeah.
Okay, so you like stuffing.
Yeah.
Okay, I like both stuffing and dressing. I'm not really sure which one I prefer the most, but probably stuffing.
That's it. Candied yams is what I was thinking of, which is the marshmallow yams.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, sausage, but so this is a menu that I looked up of what a dinner is. Butternut squash soup is apparently a thing at Thanksgiving.
Never had squash soup. No.
Roasted Brussels sprouts, which I actually have had Thanksgiving.
I think Mom's makes like 10 or 12 roasted Brussels sprouts because nobody really wants them. There's a couple of people that like them, but that's about it.
Do you do the pies?
Yeah, pumpkin and pecan.
No, apple is traditional, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't like apple pie.
Okay.
I'm not very American when it comes to pies. I guess I am with pecan and pumpkin, but like I don't like apple pie. Ugh. Warm apples. Ugh.
Oh, warm pecan pie is good though. I love a good pecan pie.
Pecan pie is my sugar intake for the year. Because it's just sugar. That's all that it is.
Like as a person who loves sugar, need more. One slice of that, one slice of the pumpkin.
Yeah,
but the pumpkin needs to have a lot of whipped cream on it.
I prefer the Cool Whip, even though I'm allergic to it.
The Cool Whip.
I will Cool Whip. I will dollop the pumpkin pie and eat it with some Benadryl.
So people are still doing the Family Guy gag, and refuses to call Cool Whip Cool Whip.
No.
Online, it's still Cool Whip, where it's spelled HWIP, and I hate it.
Do you remember before the internet when quotes from a movie had to last you like 5 years?
Yeah.
Like when someone stuttered, you had to what was the thing from Billy Madison? He made fun of a kid that was stuttering. Like today. Yeah, that was what it was. And that had to last. And it did. It was funny.
Yeah, but it only lasted in certain circles. Not everyone knew the quote, right?
I had a lot of my friends. I never watched The Office when it aired, but I fell into the groove of turning everything into "That's what she said."
Yeah, that's what she said.
And I think that was just kind of going around, and the show picked it up, or people picked it up from the show. But either way, I never watched the show. And I was like, everything that came out of my mouth for a while was, "That's what she said." My friends were getting annoyed with me
that
about
existed before The Office.
Yes. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. That was one I said a lot.
The one that I got from The Office, where I have never seen a single full episode of The Office. I see clips online all the time. But I've never seen a full episode. Is parkour. Like just saying that when jumping, because apparently they jump around on couches.
I think they did it for like an episode.
Yeah. So that one, and the one that I get is hardcore parkour.
No, that's from Tosh. Daniel Tosh.
Oh.
From his show.
Okay.
Hardcore parkour is from his show.
Yeah. Apparently there's a clip from The Office that has hardcore parkour. So he might have taken that from The Office as well.
Maybe.
But yeah, hardcore parkour. So annoying. Anyway, so yes.
Pivot. How long did Pivot fucking last?
Oh, from Friends.
You'd be moving. You could probably be moving with somebody next week, and someone tell you to pivot something and might make somebody chuckle.
Was on a break. Another one that like went everywhere from Friends. You know, Friends was. I hated how culturally like impactful Friends was.
Never seen an episode. Couldn't tell you anything about it. I couldn't tell you anything about
watch
the show.
it regularly.
I've seen the Pivot clip. I've seen a clip here and there of some greasy Matt whatever his name is.
Yeah,
Matt LeBlanc. I'm like,
How You Doing is a very popular still. Yeah.
Schwing was a thing for a while.
Oh, from Wayne's World, sure.
Wayne's World, yeah.
Yeah.
Even doodle-doo.
Yes. Not really much anymore. That part.
Not
much anymore either.
Not anymore, but they were a thing. And that's what I'm saying. That the things that little quotes in movies had to last you because we didn't have memes.
Yeah, memes are very short-lived now. They last you about a week, and then there's a new one.
Yeah. But I'm saying we did, but we didn't have that type of thing. So that's what I'm saying. That's why I brought it up. Like we had to remember quotes from movies and TV shows that made you laugh because you didn't have shit just fed to you all the time.
I am curious how my Thanksgiving, if my extended family still got together, how Thanksgiving would work. Because the last time we did Thanksgiving, the smartphones weren't a thing yet. that shows how long it's been since I've had a family, like an extended family Thanksgiving. Smartphones were like just kind of like, I don't even think the iPhone was out yet. So pre 2010 was the last time I had a things like a proper Thanksgiving. So I'm curious now how people would talk and act with like modern tech with the family that I had. I don't know. So it's just weird. It's a weird thought.
You can see how it works next year with my dysfunctional family.
That'll be interesting.
And extended people that just randomly show up.
Is your girlie going?
She's gonna be in New York.
Oh.
Braving the
actual
busiest busiest traveling weekend, and going to probably one of the busier places in America.
Yeah. I mean, sure.
I'm not sure who's out there. I thought all the family was in Florida and Louisiana or Alabama or some shit, but
didn't ask.
I mean,
have fun.
I mean, yeah, I did. It's drawing a blank right now, but but it's cool. She was gonna actually come to my thing. There was a bunch of travel mix up on her end of things. Didn't look like it was gonna happen, so I was like, well, just how about you and your brother? Just come hang out with my family. There's already gonna be a whole bunch of other people there, so why not?
Taking the strays.
Yeah, well, I mean, as we mentioned before, the house was always kind of the wayward house for kids, wayward house for teens, and now that there are no teens in the house, it's the wayward house for people that don't have families.
Really? Are the nieces and nephews already out of their teens?
One is, the other's not yet, but they don't live.
Okay, I was gonna say
they don't live with grandma, So, but that's what I'm saying is that they've brought their friends to Thanksgiving and Christmas before, because their friends didn't have anybody to be with, so it's just kind of cool. Now grandma's house is just the house for people that don't have families, so you could be a part of that. I mean, you have a family, but they just don't do Thanksgiving. Yeah. But
no, yeah. Watch next year. They're like, we're doing Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
We're all hanging out. By then, though, the niece will be 3, so we'll be able to handle something like travel and stuff like that.
Sure.
So you never know.
I mean, and then 3 actually, they start to actually have a personality that you can interact with.
Yeah.
A parent, a parent will always tell you what their kids, kids like, bah, 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 bah. He said he likes you a lot. How the fuck? How did you get that?
No, I just find it very amusing that parents continue to think their child is now knowing a few parents who just like put their child on a pedestal as the best things in sliced bread.
I mean, to be fair, devil's advocate or whatever, that's probably the best thing the two of them have ever done together.
Let me take it back. Yes, but when I mean put them on the pedestal, they're like, no, the smartest kid, smarter than everyone, smarter than any other kid in the world. Like, okay, like sure, yeah. Like okay, yeah, no, really, yeah, like smartest kid I've ever met at this age. Like, okay. How many kids do you know that age?
That's the follow-up question. How many fucking 6-month-olds are you hanging out with, sir?
Yeah. Of course, it's the best thing to happen to them. But when they lift them up to be like, no, they're the next coming of Christ.
No, right.
Here you go. Here's the baby.
I watched a video of a baby trying to figure out how a sock went on their foot.
Sure.
The baby clearly understood that the piece of article went over their foot. They just mechanically couldn't figure out how it worked. So you saw this baby attempting to problem solve. It was actually kind of interesting as I guess a psychological aspect of it.
Yeah.
Like the baby laid it on their foot. Well, that's not right because it's not my heels exposed. And I covered the toes and then lay it sideways. And it was kind of interesting trying to, kid never figured it out by the end of the video, but
Yeah, don't get me wrong. That's finding them figure out the world is very interesting, but they do not have an IQ of 150 as a result of like, yeah. That's all I'm saying. I do find
just because they got the triangle shape in the triangle hole don't make them a genius.
Exactly.
Because guess what? The cylinder and the square fit in that triangle hole too if you do it right. Yeah. Kids are cool, but I don't want them. I'm all for you handing me your kid and giving him to me for a couple hours for me to fuck him up on something and hand him back to you. Like for a while, going back to what we were just talking about, the memes not lasting or whatever, making things last. Every parent that had me babysit for them between 2000 and maybe 2007, every kid learned how to go, yeah, and what?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Lil Jon. I taught every kid I watched how to speak like Lil Jon. When your mom asks you something, go, what?
Yeah, kids like that. Kids like that. They like when the cool adult teaches them something their parents would never teach them.
Mm-hmm. That's me.
When I volunteered, I had to do volunteer work as a part of in high school. As part of one of my classes, I forget which one. And they force you to do volunteer work somewhere for like a certain number of hours. And I chose the local YMCA, which the staff of the YMCA loved. They're like, a man because it was looking after children after school before their parents picked it up. So I essentially just took care of, babysat a bunch of kids. And all the lady staff loved it. They're like, oh, it's a boy who's taking care of like children. It's like, why is that weird? Apparently, guys don't like taking care of kids.
Wow.
But when you get to during those few weeks that I got to teach them how to do stuff, they loved every bit of it. Learning like, actually, they taught me more than I taught them because they were all watching like, I don't know, they were easily under 10 years old or whatever, most of those kids. And they're telling me about all of these horror movies they were watching. Like, okay. Oh yeah, they ripped their eyes out and they're like, chopping their limbs off. Like, I don't even like horror movies, kid. And I can't believe you watched this. That's like half of them just like, yeah, it's gory and blood everywhere. Hey kids, I have nothing to teach you. Origami. But yeah, that was pretty...
Yeah, let me teach you some origami after you just got done telling me about arm displacement.
Yeah, arm dismemberment. It was really crazy. Like, good job, kids. Good job, parents, for showing your kids gory movies at a young age.
Oh, hey, I mean, with my former position of stopping shoplifters, there's many a time that I would stop minors, and I'll be honest with you, the amount of cussing.
I was going to say swear words, yeah.
Not even the amount. The venom attached to it came more from kids under 15 than they did from adults that actually knew how to use the words.
I got one word for you, my friend. Fortnite. Or Call of Duty or whatever.
Sure.
Like any of those games. Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy. And then, if see, here's the thing is that whatever you throw at me, I'm going to throw back at you with some mustard on top of it.
I mean, they got to learn a lesson somehow, man. Yeah. That's all I got to say. I learned somehow.
There was one kid that said he was going to bring the kid was portly.
Oh, sure.
He said he was going to bring his mama up here and beat my ass. And I was like, go get your fat ass mom, bring her up here. I'll beat her ass too.
Okay. That's a bit, okay.
Yeah, you say some wild shit sometimes.
No. I mean, him bring his mom, that's such a weird thing. Just like, that's a weird threat.
Yeah. I'll meet you by the flagpole at 3 too.
Yeah, I guess.
The kids were the hardest ones to deal with, but
I can imagine.
Yeah, so Thanksgiving stuff. There used to be some pretty crazy tradition stuff in my family where for a while there with the big extended family, we would do the whole go around the table and what are you thankful for?
I'm glad you brought that up because I was going to say,
After the third person, everybody's repeating themselves. There's a little bit of, there's some flair for each person, but everybody's saying the same thing. So, like, can we just say a collective thank you, a grace or something, and move on with life?
Very fortunate that my family didn't do that. So happy that's when I was dating my girlfriend at the time, who I spent a lot of Thanksgivings with. They did that. Oh, God, my Friendsgivings did that. But we were only like 6 people, so it was a little different with the Friendsgiving thing.
Sure.
It was a lot to go around, but man, I'm so glad.
It's added pressure, man. Like you're like, okay, it's say about 3 things. Three is a good number. And then the person in front of you says the exact 3 things you were gonna say, and you're like, well,
just pick one. Why are you doing 3? Why are you like taking choices away from other people? Do one thing you're thankful for. Why 3?
Well, I mean, 1 is what that doesn't seem like enough.
No, it's enough. It's fine.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Francis. It's added pressure. We haven't done this thing in 15 or 20 years, but I still feel like even bringing it up, I'm like, well, fuck, I had to say like 3 things because 1's not enough. And
you were just about to talk me out of going to Thanksgiving to your place if you guys do that.
Oh, hell no. Okay. No, we don't do that. We look at the food and go, thanks, Ma.
There you go. That I can do.
And then somebody bring a topic up that we can all talk about, because right now I'm stuffing my face.
It's a good topic.
For Thanksgiving? Like, typically, I don't know. It's a lot of what is everybody up to? Like, we know everybody's working for the most part, or looking for work. So we don't need to talk about that. What fun stuff is everybody doing? I have a brother that's in a band, that like plays shows. So there's always fun stuff to talk about there. Try to get the youngest, relative to open up about anything, to the point of annoyance probably. And then whatever random people that show up, I say random, but not immediate family. Then they, that adds flavor to the whole thing, because now you have somebody new to talk to. So they get all the pressure.
Yeah, socializing is tough on Thanksgiving. It
is kind of tough. I mean, it doesn't. The tryptophan doesn't help.
No.
So you stuff your face with like 3 to 5 to 10,000 calories in it. Especially if you put everything fucking gravy on it. And then, you get the itis. And the tryptophan kicks in, and you just want to take a nap. And you sleep through the Detroit Lions football game, because for some reason Detroit Lions always play on Thanksgiving.
Isn't that also Macy's parade? Macy's parade is there.
I think, they do the Thanksgiving Day parade, which
they had Goku and Kid Goku in in the parade. They had
that's not terribly
Pikachu.
Surprising to me, because it's always been pop culture.
I don't feel like Kid Goku or Goku was ever pop culture in that respect. Like, it's not full Pikachu makes sense.
To the masses, it isn't by any means. Yeah. But in 85, 86, He-Man and She-Ra had their own fucking float.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can argue that, I mean, the 80s were a different time and how things were marketed were different, but it was still pop culture.
Yeah, so I'm looking at images of the floats. I don't know what years these are, but here's SpongeBob, Universal, cool. Snoopy, Universal, fine. Minnie Mouse, great. Super Saiyan God 3 Goku with the blue hair, not universal.
No.
Not a blue-haired Goku is universal to anybody.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who chooses the balloons or on what basis the balloons are chosen for, or the floats. But
sorry, they're showing off the new floats. One of which is a Labubu float.
okay, well, you can argue that's on both sides, universal and completely unknown.
I guess
I'm aware of what they are. I can't tell you if I've ever seen one.
I do like though that
I'm aware that they
Goldfish
can
Crackers
Yeah.
has a float, and it's about the size of like a bookshelf. It's the tiniest float. It's gonna be great.
Is it a box? Is it a box of goldfish?
No, it's a snow goldfish,
Yeah.
but it's smaller than a car, which makes
That's
me love it. So
Yes. Well, speaking of cars and parades,
yeah.
Formula One.
Oh jeez. I'm like,
I have something.
yeah,
I
yeah.
have something to go off of it though. Formula
That's
One
good.
was in Vegas this past weekend, and it was not a high-speed parade. It was actually pretty interesting for a street course. But after the race, they took the three who they thought were the top three winning drivers at the time, and put them in a pink Cadillac Lego car. Obviously, it was some sort of a golf cart or something with, Legos on the outside of it, but the entire thing was all functional looking pink, like 50s Cadillac.
Made of
It was
Legos.
awesome. What's that?
But made of Legos.
Yeah, made of Lego. Let's word this correctly. I'm a Legos fan in the sense of I like the creativity. I like that they have all these different sets. I'm not personally a Lego builder. I think that it's cool. I think that they have cool, like the botanicals, like you make roses and shit. I think that's cool, but it's not my jam. It's like Red Bull. I think the company is fucking awesome. They'll sponsor you if you're into anything that's different. But I don't drink the product. I think it fucking tastes like shit. And it gives me too much caffeine. It turns me into a panic attack.
So I looked up I wanted to see what the car looked like. I wanted to see if the seats are made of Lego. The seats are not made of Lego.
I didn't think they were.
But it is a really cool looking car. 418,000 bricks, 2 tons.
See, that's awesome.
That's cool. I love it. I want this car, even if it's pink. I don't care. I drive this.
A couple other things about the F1 race. One, I just found out it got extended possibly up to 2037. Which
they're gonna race for 12 years?
No, like every year.
Oh.
They're going to keep coming back every year until 2037, which I heard.
We're in a circle for 12 years.
Which I heard both groans and cheers from F1 Twitter. F1 Twitter. But it's a street course, so technically it can be modified and moved around a little bit. But one thing they can't do is move it away from the sphere, because that's like one of the coolest parts of any track anywhere. Just because it's animation that it's not timed by any means, but coincidence happens, and a car will be driving by, or a group of cars will be driving by, and the sphere will have the big yellow face on it, and it will pan to the right or the left, I guess, as the cars are passing in front of it. It's awesome.
It's cute. It's a very fun little thing. Yeah, I'm down with that.
The track layout, if you look at it from a vertical standpoint, kind of looks like an upside down pig. So I got
Wait. Why does it have to be upside down? Just turn it so that it looks like it's right side up.
Because of the start finish line.
Oh.
It's a anti-clockwise track.
Oh.
So you look at it that way, and the way it looks like so it looks like Spider Pig from The Simpsons because it's upside down. Well, so I got a couple notes here. One, leading up to the race, they do the practicing and qualifying.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm going to derail you for 1 second.
You're fine.
You said you were going to start the show with something that I'd find amusing. Did you do that?
Yeah, you didn't find it amusing, so I had moved on.
Oh, what was it?
About the high cost of living in Denver. As Snow hasn't decided to move here. Well, I'm glad it's funny now.
That was what because that was it's like, oh, that was what you. All right, go on. Sorry.
It's fine.
F1, yes.
30 minutes later, 40 minutes later. So
it's a slow build joke. It's a slow build.
Yeah, it's one of those joke grenades. Leading up, so they do 3 sessions of practice and then a qualifying session. A lot of it was under rain or just after rain. So seeing these cars, so F1 is so aerodynamically aimed, I guess is the right way to say it.
Aimed.
That's not the right way. They're so dependent on the aerodynamics of the car to get the cars to stick to the ground. When it's raining and they have to go slower and hydroplane, they don't have the same amount of downforce on the car to keep these speeds up. They were going in circling the track anywhere from 30 to 45 seconds slower than dry times, which is insane for Formula One. Okay. After the race, 2 drivers from a team got disqualified, so they get no points. It just sucks that it happened after the race, after they finished, after they were on the podium.
Really? I didn't know that part.
Yeah.
I didn't know that part.
So the cars, they're on spraying each other with fucking champagne and cheering. And after the race, like an hour, maybe 2 hours after the race, it came out on all the social medias that the 2 McLaren drivers had been disqualified because, as I was telling Francis before, the Formula One cars are all built out of carbon fiber and have all this amazing technology put into them. And at the bottom of the car is still a wooden plank going all the way back to the 20s or 30s whenever Formula One first started. And they had wooden planks in the car then. But they have to have a minimum of 10 millimeters, and both those cars were under 8 millimeters or under 9 millimeters. So they got disqualified. Crazy.
I didn't realize it was then. When I saw like a brief mention of it somewhere, I didn't realize they were celebrating their win, and they're like, no, guys, wipe yourself off. We're gonna put 2 other people up there to start spraying each other.
Here's the thing: the other 2 people that got promoted. So the guy that was in 3rd promoted to 2nd. The guy that was in 4th promoted to 3rd.
Right.
They didn't get to celebrate on the podium. I mean, maybe they went up there and took a picture, but the celebration was over.
Yeah, exactly. That sucks.
Everybody was starting to break things down and go to the next track. They were on Qatar next. So, let's maybe go home for a day or 2 or we're flying out to Qatar. No, the team leaders got called into the steward's office, basically the principal's office, and they were told that your cars were illegal, found to be illegal after the race. Although not intentional, we have to disqualify the cars.
That's so wrong. They should have. You should just, I mean, they already. If it affects the race to that degree, maybe. But if it's so minor that it doesn't really change the rankings, why go through all the hassle?
If it doesn't make any advantage, then it shouldn't have any bearing.
Yeah.
But Formula One is a very, very tricky, politically driven sport. It's not like NASCAR, where you get wronged and you could bump somebody's car then you just go back and fix it. You can't really do that with a Formula One car. But the thing that really annoyed me, I guess, is earlier this year, Apple and Formula One announced a partnership. So going forward, if I want to watch Formula One, I either have to steal it or get an Apple TV account, which is annoying. I had more venom with this because I thought Apple and Disney were the same. I guess they kind of are, but for whatever reason, I thought Disney was taking over Formula One, so there was more venom with this. I just realized that that's not the case. But for whatever fucking reason, I don't know why, Mickey Mouse was there in Vegas, standing in front of the Bellagio, the fountains, and did some sort of a celebration, waving his fucking stupid mouse arms around.
No, wait. Wasn't it official Mickey Mouse? Because there are people there who, for money, dress up as Mickey Mouse.
This was an official Disney thing. They presented it as if it was happening live. It wasn't.
No.
Immediately after the little Disney celebration, people that were staying across from those very fountains with their phones out, recording the thing on TV, looked out their windows. There's no fountain. There's no Mickey out there. The fountains aren't working. They turned the fountains off for the race.
I also thought the Bellagio fountains were removed altogether, but
no, they're still there.
I could be wrong. Yeah,
I think they were on for parts of it. I think it was Bellagio. Anyway, it doesn't matter. They're standing in front of a big fucking pond with fountains in it and lights.
It's Bellagio, yeah.
And it was all pre-recorded. And it just, I know it's TV, but I don't like things being presented one way when they clearly weren't that way. Like, can't you just, here's a thing we recorded. It's preempted.
I can't believe that they got their, because that movie, the F1 movie, I didn't realize it was an Apple movie.
Yeah.
That's why they own the broadcasting rights to F1. Because
I think that was their way in, for sure. Formula One has its own streaming service, which I subscribe to and have for the last 4 years, I think. A little pricey, but you get everything commercial free, and you're getting the Sky Sports commentary.
Oh, yeah.
So it's in depth. It's good stuff. I was very critical of it when it first happened, but I got over it. They don't even know who's going to be the commentary team for when Apple takes over. Are they going to pipe in Sky again? Are they going to bring in the old U.S. commentary crew? Plus, I just don't want to get an Apple TV subscription. That's the big gripe. I'm really hoping their subscription service, their sole subscription service, works going forward. So I can just keep paying my $80 a year to get all the racing I want, plus all the archive. I can go back and watch 1995 if I wanted to.
It's apparently $6 a month for the first 6 months.
What, Apple TV?
Apple TV, yeah.
Yeah. Just another thing I don't need to pay for.
Oh, and then it's $13 a month after that. Yeah. Nobody has Apple TV. Who watches Apple TV?
Well, I mean,
apparently they have a ton of shows and movies and stuff. But
I mean, I hear that. I mean, I'm still trying to get over Stream East being gone.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, it was a great place to steal everything that was sports.
Oh.
Hockey, racing, UFC.
So now that it's gone, you can talk about it. Okay.
Well, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It was only the most pirated fucking website for a few years.
Oh, it's only been 2 months.
Yeah.
Since its death. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. The government went in and shut it down.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, there's a New York Times article about it.
Yeah. Dude, surprised you didn't know about it. I was telling everybody.
I don't watch sports.
Yeah,
I'm not a sports
I guess
guy.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like a buddy of mine I used to work with, he was like, "Man, I really want to watch this boxing. You know, it's one of my guys." And this and that. I'm like, "Oh yeah, check this website out."
I was like, do I have a deal for you?
And it's like, I won't even charge you for this. Give you some insider
That's
info.
funny.
Yeah. Let's see. Looking at the stuff here. Oh, this was I didn't mention this one to you. This is an interesting one.
Everything else not so interesting. This one?
I mean, you know, I'm trying to. What's a good way to set this one up?
Just say it.
Okay, so remember the ShamWow guy?
Yeah, he made a movie and everything, yeah.
Yeah, remember how he got caught with a prosty?
Yeah, sure.
You remember how he lost all his money?
Oh, yeah, sure.
You remember how he kind of gained it all back?
I didn't know that part,
Well, he went away for a while after the jail stint, whatever it was, and he came back, tried to make ShamWow and other things.
Yeah.
He did a movie. He was in movie bits and TV bits. You know what he's doing now?
What's he doing?
Running for Texas fucking government ship.
I looked it up because I wasn't sure where you're going with this, and now I see it. I saw it right when you said it, and that's insane.
I was trying to set up something, you know, like slap nuts or slap chop or something with a prostitute.
He did do slap chop.
A prostitute joke or something in government officials, but nothing was coming quick enough. But yeah, what's his name? Vince Offer, which I can't believe that's his real fucking name.
His name is actually Offer Vince Shlomi, which is his real name.
Oh, okay.
But I think his stage name is Vince Offer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really, when you think about it, it's not that huge of a shock, because look at how many fucking actors and wrestlers get into government ship. That's not how you say
Schwarzenegger was
that.
our governor for 8 years.
Jesse Ventura was somewhere
Ventura was
in Wisconsin or
the Arkansas,
wherever he
governor,
was.
Yeah.
I think that Ted Nugent guy tried to do something, I think.
We've had a few celebrities attempt to take office. Oh God, what was that one comedian? Was he a comedian? One of them. I think he was a comedian who was a senator too.
Oh yeah, fucking Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
Dude with glasses. I know who you're talking about. All right.
Yeah.
Look, you and I know who we're talking about here. It doesn't matter who
We do.
We don't
He
need
was
to
a
name
senator.
names.
Yeah, he was a senator. So yeah. And besides, now that we have become obsessed with politics, I mean, politicians are
who's
celebrities
we?
now anyway.
You talking collective we, or are you talking you and me?
I'm talking collective we.
Okay,
more than
because I have
the
no
royal we.
I have
the royal
no
we
interest in politics.
I mean, I don't think the average person does. Well,
I don't know.
let me just say this. Something funny happened on Twitter the other day. Elon Musk, I don't know if he did it, but when he told one of his engineers, go ahead and turn on the thing that shows where people are from.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And that apparently, at least in the political sphere, has rattled cages, because all the people are trying to rile people up are from like other countries.
Mm-hmm.
Not even from the US. Everyone who's like an extreme this or extreme that, they're from from India, they're from Turkey, they're from Russia, whatever. It's like, oh.
So some of the pretty ladies of Twitter were also a little annoyed that they kind of got doxxed a little bit as their mainland of wherever they are.
Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people try to hide their identity, even their country, but I feel like country isn't that bad, because country's pretty big.
Right. I mean, you look at my profile, I have the 303 on it. Now, if you don't know what that is, it might take you a little bit, but we live in an age where you could type that in and I'm sure it'll probably come up.
Area code.
What is the 303? I'm sure I'm going to Google that right now while you talk about something.
Well, because I find it silly that it shows our country of like where the account is based in, but the thing is, I believe it changes if you're traveling. It'll say account based in, like if I travel to Ireland, it'll say account based in Ireland, but I'm not from Ireland, right? It just I'm there for the time being when I'm tweeting, I'm there. I believe people are saying that's not.
That's regardless of VPN as well.
Yeah, actually, there's a little I thing on it that says the country or region that an account is based can be impacted by recent travel or temporary relocation. This data may not be accurate and can change periodically. So it takes your local, whatever your phone is or wherever your internet is. So yes, a VPN could probably spoof location.
God, I love that word.
Spoof?
Yeah, I love it. It just doesn't get used enough anymore.
No. So it'll probably spoof a location, and so who knows? But I still think it's funny. It even tells you the last time you changed your username. That's funny. At least it says on my account, one username changed last on July 2016. When I became, I don't know what it was before, but when I became AKA the other guy.
I think you were sort of geek, weren't you?
I was that sort of geek. You're right. I was that sort of geek. Thank you. I don't know why I forgot that.
I don't know how I pulled that out of my ass.
Well, because I have other accounts with sort of geek as my account name, but like I'm surprised I forgot and you remembered. That's pretty good. So yeah, there you go. I think that's funny. But anyway, yeah. Good on ShamWow guy.
Yeah,
good luck.
Good luck. Good luck. I mean, he's already familiar with prostitutes, so he's going to fit in well with politicians.
Wait, for where again? Was it? You said Texas?
I thought it was Texas.
It is Texas. Okay, it is Texas.
Congress in Texas is what my scribble says.
Yeah, it's Texas. Yeah, it is Texas. I mean, I just vote for him because it's funny.
Yeah, that's how we got Trump.
No, nobody did that because that was funny. Nobody did that out of humor. Nobody did that out as a joke. They did that for Schwarzenegger, I'm sure, and they did that for Jesse Ventura, I'm sure. Actually, no, I think Jesse Ventura was like, because I think they saw his role in Predator, and they're like, no, we need that guy.
We definitely need someone who doesn't have time to bleed to handle our
exactly
the crime in our streets.
But yeah. Anyway,
God,
there you go.
He's such a personality.
I'm waiting for like a Logan Paul or something, like one of those internet influencers to apply for. Politics.
Well, while we wait for that, you can go back and look at Saturday night's main event from the past. It's a WWE Saturday Night Live, like ABC, NBC primetime show.
Okay.
Jesse Ventura did the play-by-play.
Oh,
and,
fun.
And some of the outfits that dude wore, it would be like he'd be wearing like a feather boa, like
whoa. Feather boa, isn't that Hulk Hogan's gimmick? Was the feather boa?
Ventura would probably tell you that Hogan stole it from him.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they liked each other.
I can imagine.
But yeah, I don't got time to bleed. I'd vote for that guy.
Hey, he became governor for a reason.
I definitely wouldn't vote for an asshole that went to a place called the Suicide Forest and was shocked to find someone that killed himself.
Maybe not Logan Paul. Maybe Mr. Beast. Okay, maybe Mr. Beast.
Isn't he a piece of shit too?
I mean, sort of. He's mostly a scammer than he is anything else.
Doesn't that qualify as a piece of shit?
He is, but he's not like insulting entire countries,
entire cultures. He's not saying, we're in Japan. It's a very respectful country here. We got to be very respectful. Jump cut to me throwing Nerf Pokeballs at random Japanese people and screaming, "I choose you."
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay,
God,
maybe I'm picking
I
the
hate
wrong
that
guy.
whole fucking family.
He's boxing somebody. One of the Pauls is boxing some dude.
Again,
apparently.
something I did steal. I stole when the one of them was fighting Tyson, and I saw Tyson's ass on fucking television.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. The one that was that was like buffering on Netflix the entire time, and nobody could watch it.
Most people had an issue with buffering, and it cleared up right when Tyson's ass was in full frame.
That's when everyone was
Why did they talk to him while he was only wearing his cup is beyond me. I think it's hilarious.
I mean, it's funny, yeah. I don't know.
Netflix has some things to learn about TV production, I think. But yeah, good luck, Vince.
Wow.
Vince Offer or whatever. Offer Vince a job. What's his name?
Offer Vince Shlomi.
That's it. That's all I really got.
What is it? I can't believe that. Last thing I'm going to say is I just can't believe that there was an infomercial guy named Offer. Like having Offer in the name at all is crazy.
What drove you to? We need to get this guy on the fucking podcast. What drives a guy to make your legally change your last name to? I mean, even if it is a variation of your actual first name, that's weird.
It is weird.
I mean, let's take a step back. Half the people that we watch on TV that we know by whatever the name is that they tell us their name is, that's not their name.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Tom Cruise. That's not his fucking name. His name's like fucking Steven or something.
Really?
I don't know. I'm just making shit up.
Oh, his name. Oh God. Why did you make me look up his name? Thomas Cruise Mapother IV.
Okay, that's not marketable.
No.
Right? But Tom
Mapother,
Cruise.
not Mapother, no. The fourth is marketable. I like the fourth.
Michael Caine, that's not even his fucking name.
Oh my God. Look it up. Michael Caine.
But he had to come up with some sort of stage name because somebody either already had his name, whatever his name is that we're about to find out.
Maurice Joseph Micklewhite.
That again, that's not marketable. But Michael Caine sure as hell is.
My God, Maurice Joseph Micklewhite. That is.
What's that one dude's name?
Hit me. Give me a name.
Emilio's brother. What the fuck is it? Charlie Sheen.
Oh, Charlie Sheen is. Oh God, yeah. He's like
he's
Estevez.
He's Estevez, but I can't remember what his first. Yes.
Carlos Irwin Estevez.
Yeah. His dad. His dad isn't fucking. What's his name?
Oh, he's another Sheen. Martin Sheen.
Martin Sheen. That's not his name. He's like Ramon or some shit.
Yeah, Ramon Gerard Antonia Estevez. They are the most Mexican name. They do not look Mexican.
Again,
even I don't think they're Mexican. I think they're Spanish, but still.
But that's not marketable. People asked Emilio why he didn't change his name, and he's like, "Because I didn't want to," or something. I don't know, but I don't think I could be in the Screen Actors Guild as Josh Hawks. I think that name is taken. I'd have to be fucking something else.
All right, so Josh Hawks is an English footballer. That's the only one that comes up.
Okay.
So an English footballer.
All right. Well, I mean,
you are good to go into the. You're good to go into SAG.
Yeah, but let's say I had a more, I don't know, common name, I guess.
Yeah.
So, or a name that was already taken. Let's say my name was Tom Cruise. That would suck. But let's say my name. I couldn't be not that I act, but I couldn't be Tom Cruise. I'd go in as Kerfuffle or whatever his fucking name was.
His name is Thomas, but is Mapoffer is his last name.
I'd go as Mapoffer Thomas.
So Jamie Foxx's real name, Eric Bishop.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't think he was Fox with 2 X's.
No. Oh God. Joaquin Raphael Bottom Leaf Phoenix.
Well, that's a name. River Phoenix. I don't think that was his. I don't think that was his actual
I doubt
name.
that. I doubt that too. I can't believe this is what we're doing at the end of the show.
Yeah, I'm just. Well, it kind of blew your mind there for a second. You didn't,
Oh, look at that. His name is actually. His name is River Jude Phoenix. His name is River.
Okay, well,
there you go.
I mean, I had a friend named Autumn Storms, so.
Yeah, I had a friend named Autumn. Yeah, not Storms though.
Yeah, her sister was December something snow, December frost or some shit like that. It was always all three of the kids in this family were a month and a thing that happens, a verb that happens during that season or month.
Okay. Oh my lord. Okay.
The grandparents named them all apparently.
Well, look, I had a classmate in high school who everyone thought I was him. His first name was Sir.
Oh.
It was an honorific, yeah. It was a Sir and was it Sir Andrew? No, that's the actual guy. Sir, I forget his name now, but yeah, I know his first name was Sir.
That's weird. SIR?
SIR, yeah.
Wow, that's weird.
Sir something, but Sir was his first name, and I think the second name was his middle name. I wish I could remember. I have to find my yearbook.
I mean,
but yeah. Oh no, never mind.
I saw a thing today. It showed a picture of Ice-T, not Ice-T, Mr. T.
Oh, Mr. T.
Close, but not quite the same person. And it was like, you may know him as Mr. T, but he was, whatever his name was, that he had legally changed in like 1975 or some shit like that. He hasn't been known as Lawrence for fucking 45 years.
Oh, okay.
It's just, it was whatever his name is. I think it's Lawrence, but that's not his name. His name's Mr. T. He had it fucking changed.
I thought the T was.
I think it was his last name, the T.
Lawrence Turode, yeah, okay. Lawrence
but
Turode.
His story was, or is, that people would call him names that we won't repeat here and derogatory things. And he went in and got his name legally changed to Mr. So people would have to address him as Mr. whatever and not boy or any other derogatory term.
So, in 1970, he legally changed his last name to T. His first name was still Lawrence, apparently.
Okay.
But he changed his last name to T. So his new name was Mr. T. It was from being called boy. Yeah. At least that's what the quote they're using.
Yeah. So I mean, I was slightly off, but still on the same track.
There's a picture, yearbook picture of him in high school from 1970. Still looks the same. Still looks exactly the same.
He looks the same now. He's a little more weathered, right? Yeah. He lost all the gold chains to,
He still has the mohawk-ish thing.
The mohawk thing is more, I believe, is a religion thing.
There you go. Makes sense.
With the feathers and everything else. I believe it was a religion thing. But
probably. Yeah.
He's weathered. He doesn't have the gold chains because he, lost them all to 1-800 we collect gold or whatever the fuck.
Right.
and but now he's what, 70, probably 75?
It's not like that. I already closed the page.
No, okay.
So
Let's just say he's in his 70s. He's doing great.
Yeah.
He went home and he counts his money.
Yes.
So more people.
From all the people who bought his cereal.
The short-lived cereal that was on shelves for like a month.
I mean, people bought it, I'm sure. And that's why it's gone, because everyone bought it.
I mean, even if you found one today, it'd be gone. I'm sure there's stuff decomposed. It'd be cool to have the box.
Yeah.
Or like a reproduction.
You just want the box. You don't want the cereal.
Right.
But if you get the cereal sealed, it'll be worth more. But you
it
just
would,
can't eat it.
But it'd be rancid as hell. There's a guy I watched that bought old cereal and ate it, and he was like, "Yeah, this stuff it's making my tongue tingle. It's bad."
Yeah, well, I mean, just think of Steve 1989.
Just saying, it's making my mouth tingle. Let me go in for another bite.
Yeah, exactly. That man he's got guts.
That's the truth. But we don't, and we're out of time. Well, we have plenty of time, but running out of energy, and we're just babbling at this point, looking up actors' real
It's
names.
Thanksgiving weekend. I mean, we got 4 days. Well, some more than others, I suppose, but we have 4 days off.
I've got more time off than I want right now. But everybody have a great Thanksgiving. Have fun.
Yes.
Francis, book your flight for next year.
Yeah.
We'll make that a thing. We'll get you put up and taken care of. And everybody else, have a good one. Don't say what you're thankful for at the table. Or if you are forced to, tell them you're thankful for us. You're thankful for the Points of Interest podcast. And people will look at you and say, "What is that?" And you go,
Never heard of this.
You can find them on YouTube. They have like over 4 hours of videos, and probably call a doctor if you're still hard after watching all those 4 hours.
4 hours.
Of
You
videos.
should have everything up there, right?
Well, I'm just saying. There's at least 4 hours of stuff, and if you're still hard after watching those 4 hours, you should probably call a doctor.
Good idea.
I thought I'd get more of a reaction out of you than that, but okay. Tell people where you're from or how to find you. Not where you're from, but how to find
California. You can find me.
You can find them somewhere in the greater Los Angeles area.
Exactly. Find me in LA. Yeah.
Somewhere between Slauson and Watts.
And yeah. Oh God, I'm trying to think of good, like Ventura and Hollywood Boulevard. You can find me there. Yeah. Linktree.com/AKA the other guy. My name on everything. It's called branding. Not that it's doing me much in the branding department, but everything, all of my usernames on everything is AKA.
Well, I mean, it you know, the branding helped get you into some award-winning books, so you can create award-winning characters.
There you go. Sure.
There you go.
I like the way that you have painted this picture. Whatever you guys do, don't watch Airplane 2025, which is a remake of original Airplane.
Don't watch what Airplane was taken from, which is the movie I can't think of the title right now.
Wait, Airplane was taken from another movie?
It's a spoof of Airport 1975. Oh shit, the song's ending. Find everything you find at me at 303. What is it? Fuck it, the song's over. Whatever. You can find me at Linktree. What is it?
Linktree.com/the303ninja.
The 303 Ninja, yes. And you can find everything Points of Interest there as well. I'm not going to replay the song. We actually ate up that whole 2 minutes and didn't even think about it. Crazy. We're out of here.
Throws me off.
Well, it's going to throw you off when I just hit stop here in a second too. So anyway, everybody, see you later.